Dumb apples only grow in Benora.
Why is that?
Something to do with the soil here, apparently.
Genesis always carried a dumb apple with him. I should have realized sooner. It looks so different now.
What's up? Welcome back, y'all. So we just
Can I
finished
leave Cloud with
chapter 9.
Yes.
What?
Which leads to this. Let me make sure there's audio coming through. Which leads to this. Beautiful. Okay, I've got like 2 hours, maybe 2.5. Oh, more useful tips. That's right, we saw that.
Don't. At Shinra, I barely ever left my office. But now, I feel like I can face any danger.
So, and you can infect other people.
After all, I had my share of trouble while I was flying around looking for you. And above all, inside of me, a part of Angeal lives on.
That's creepy.
Cloud, wait here, alright? I'll be right back.
Nothing back here. Guess we're moving on. Ooh, that's party. No secrets. Just
Looks like I can't come back up.
oh. Well, there's nothing else up here.
Was this here before? Where does it lead?
Huh? So those crystals are unrefined materia. Yes? It's a book. This Genesis.
Benora white juice. First prize processed foods. National Agriculture Awards. Oh, wow. The idea for this juice came from a Benora youth named Genesis. Wow.
Oh.
Just wow.
So he's rich.
Young Genesis's comments. I am very honored. Benora white juice tastes great, but the fruit itself is tasty too. My dream is for my parents and I to serve the hero Sephiroth our apples one day. Genesis.
That was Genesis? The creature thing?
Is there anything I can do?
Nope. He was next to Sephiroth for years. He could have given him something. Nothing. Let's see. I like the music. Light materia. Wait. Am I blind? Yes. One of the goddess materia. Is this Aerith's? Sorry. It was a long night doing a bunch of stuff. Okay. We're start. I did manage to do some stuff off camera. I did a whole bunch of missions. Also, for some reason, the best way to get DMWs is to just not play. You stick it on the background and you walk away. So I did that, which gave me the full Genji stuff. I figure we'll go in like this. Yeah, we got all the shop addresses. I'm fine with my materia. We're happy. What is this? Loveless Prologue. When the word of the beast brings about the world's end, the goddess descends from the sky. Wings of light and dark spread afar. She guides us to bliss, her gift everlasting. Okay, so that's Angel and Genesis, spread afar. So who's this goddess that's descending from the sky? Is that the comet? Or is that Genova? Thus, that could be Sephiroth, since he has Genova's cells. Wait. I thought I saw something. I did see something, but we can't get there, so we're moving on. Ooh. Ground materia? I also went after the Buster Sword proficiency for a while. That is so hard, y'all. Okay. But what's this way? Okay, so ground, light, heaven.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way! Ha! This'll do! This is gonna sting!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
I gotta say, the Genji stuff, very cool. The final piece was the armor. It's the HP limit, but it keeps endure and regen. Now, the only downside, of course, is your stats are like 100 lower than if you were using the Zedric. Okay, so we got stuff this way, which leads to a door. And we have stuff back the other way. Howling Fang. Well, we're here. I saw a treasure chest the other way, but we're here, so let's see what this is. Worst case scenario, we have to load. I do believe this is the correct way, so let's go back. Because it's an RPG, you never go the correct way the first time. It's like when a lady goes shopping. You never go to what you're gonna want to buy.
Activating combat mode.
How about this? That's enough! Bye now! This is gonna sting!
Conflict resolved.
You gotta go to everything else first. I can say that because my wife's taking a nap. Star materia. Okay, maybe this is... No, this is the route they want you to take, so we should go the other way first. Okay.
Activating combat mode.
I'm good. I don't need to be farted on. Act 1, the infinite mystery. The gift of the goddess is what the three men seek, but their fates are scattered by war. One becomes a hero, one wanders the land, and the last is taken prisoner. But the three are still bound by a solemn oath to seek the answer together once again. I assume this is still supposed to be Angeal, Genesis, and Sephiroth. Scattered by war. So that's the Wutai they split. One becomes a hero, I assume Sephiroth, but that could be Angeal. One wanders the land, that must be Genesis. The last is taken prisoner. I could see that being Sephiroth, actually, because he's imprisoned in the crystal. Up north. Lake of Oblivion. Ooh. Well, this just screams extra boss. Life. What is this? Ah, okay.
Activating combat
Here we
mode.
go. That's enough. Heads up. Taking you down a peg.
Oh.
Bye now. This'll do. Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
We got a pearl necklace. Okay. So I have to beat...
Activating combat
Taking
mode.
you down a peg. This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
The end.
Is it like one for each materia I find?
Mako? Mako?
Polo? Okay. Do I just...
Mako?
Hold up. I already made that joke. Am I supposed to do this in a certain order?
Mako?
Huh? So we have a bunch of Mako crystals. Huh? Okay, we did that. We came from there. That's the quest. Let's go to the right.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
Yeah. Hello? I see treasure. Mug? Oh, does that mean there's something worth stealing up here? I'm thinking yes. Let's put on steel. What was here? Energy. Energy was there. X potion. Act 2. Though the prisoner escapes, he is gravely wounded. His life is saved, however, by a woman of the opposing nation. He begins a life of seclusion with her, which seems to hold the promise of eternal bliss. But as happiness grows, so does guilt of not fulfilling the oath to his friends. So this is Angeo, right? A woman of the opposing nation. So opposite Genova would be the Ancient, so it's Aerith? Or is this Sephiroth? 'Cause we're thinking he's the prisoner, right? A life of seclusion with her. So he's secluded with Genova. As happiness grows, so does guilt of not fulfilling the oath to his friends.
I need a key.
Okay. I don't see any key. And there's no orange, so there's no side stuff to grab.
Activating combat mode.
Maybe I have to steal it? Nope, don't have to steal
Fly
it.
now. Gonna love this. Oh yeah.
Conflict resolved.
Okay, so maybe we get it somewhere else, and then come back. Life, star, ground, heaven, light. 5. I bet there's 2 more somewhere. Right? Final Fantasy 7? Or this is a prequel,
Activating
so
combat
maybe
mode.
Right
6.
Here we go. Oh no, you don't. Heads up. Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
This is the lake. Did I not search in the lake very much? Maybe I missed something. No.
Oh, no, you don't! Heads up! Gonna love this!
Conflict resolved.
Is that what I'm supposed to do? Fight them in a certain order? Well, Sabbath. Good day to play it, I guess.
Mako?
Okay.
Mako?
Oh. Being. That makes 7, right? One for each Final Fantasy before.
Mako?
Sabbath, being, life, star, ground, heaven, light. So, Final Fantasy 1, right? The Light Warriors. Maybe? I don't know enough about them. I remember one had kids that were in the mech suit at the beginning.
Mako?
Okay, hold up. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of these things.
Mako?
I did something between the last time I was here. Open the doors. I fought. Is it the Loveless things? There was Act 1, Act 2. That was a pre-one, so that's 5, right? So I need to find 2 more? Maybe it's over here. Because the other place was locked. Oh, there's one. As the war sends the world hurtling towards destruction, the prisoner departs with his newfound love and embarks on a new journey. He is guided by hope that the gift will bring bliss and the oath that he swore to his friends. Though no oath is shared between the lovers in their hearts, they know they will meet again. So that could be Sephiroth trying to leave with Genova, right? He's trying to become a god with the comet. And he's trying to leave with her back out to the stars.
The elevator's not here.
Activating combat mode.
Ooh, that scared me.
This'll do. Bye now. This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Light of Doom. How about we not touch that? And what's with the claw marks? Okay, so we found Act 3. No, that's only 4 of them. Maybe by doing that. Let's go back. Let's see if that unlocked another creature. If so, that tells us that it is in fact those. Okay.
Activating combat mode.
This'll do. How about this? Oh no, you don't! Here we go. Gonna love this. How about this? Oh no, you don't!
Conflict resolved.
Was I supposed to be stealing from them? Okay. Let's save again. So I've now done all of them but this one.
Activating combat mode.
Bye now. This is gonna sting. How about this? Gonna love this. This'll do. That's enough.
Conflict resolved.
What does that do? I get a light bridge. I don't want to be opening a cage. What cage am I opening? I'ma save. Ooh. 001. Nothing.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on. Taking you down a peg. This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Goddess base key. Do I want to be doing that? This sounds like a bad idea, y'all. Nothing. Elixir. This is all bonus stuff, right? As far as we know.
Activating combat mode.
How about this? Gonna love this. Bye now. That's enough. How about this? Gonna love this.
This key should open a door somewhere. But not the behemoth. Five. Okay, so I should have one more of those keys. Nothing. You're locked. Let's... Oh, there's still more.
Activating combat mode.
Ooh, you're big guys.
This'll do. That's enough. Bye now. This is gonna sting. This'll do. Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
That's a goddess
Oh,
throat
yeah.
key? Okay, we can't go in there. So... You must go over there, yes? Or not? Wait, I could read this?
There's writing on the wall.
They hired me as a guard, but it was all a ruse. I took this job because I heard that it paid well. Little did I know they really sent me here to become a test sample. Oh. Aha. Dispel blade.
The key doesn't match.
What?
Activating combat mode.
Okay.
How about this? That's enough. Bye now. Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
No more keys? Or do I have to go...
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. Bye now.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Maybe we have to go out and to the other location that needed a key. Fight the behemoth, and then that opens this. Because this game seems like it would enjoy lots of back and forth.
Activating combat mode.
Taking you down. This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
Oh
Talisman.
yeah.
I played that board game. That was a staple during my college years. Oh, fuck. Wait, wasn't there writing on...
Activating combat mode.
Heads up. Gotta love this. How about this? This is gonna sting.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
I swear there was... Yeah.
There's writing on the...
I volunteered to be a test subject. Soldier conditioning was just not enough. I needed to become stronger. But look at me now. Better than soldier? Ha, I'm weaker than a grunt. Give me my old self back. So whatever they're doing, it's making them
The
weaker.
key doesn't match.
What? Okay. Maybe I opened up one of these passages? No. No. Okay then.
Activating combat mode.
Hands up! Oh no, you don't!
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah!
But there's nothing else to do, right?
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way! Hey! Later!
Conflict
yeah.
resolved. Activating combat mode.
Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
Nothing else here.
Activating combat mode.
How about this?
Conflict resolved.
I must have to fight something here.
Activating combat mode.
But I've already fought you guys.
This'll do!
Conflict resolved.
The key doesn't match. The key doesn't match.
Base sacral throat. What's left? Okay, I can go back and go to that main statue. Not main statue, the panel.
Activating combat mode.
Try now! This'll do! Gonna love this! Hands up!
Conflict resolved.
There could be another enemy I need to fight. Because I've basically been all through here. But it seems like there's only one type of enemy that spawns.
Activating combat mode.
Yeah.
This'll do!
Conflict
Oh, yeah.
resolved.
I'm I'm not getting anything.
The key doesn't match.
I feel like it should.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on! Taking you down a peg!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Got to do these in order. Okay, 6. 7, I can't open. 10.
Activating combat mode.
Wait, you're new.
Here we go!
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah!
Huh? Okay,
Activating combat mode.
I'll just go with it.
This'll do!
Conflict resolved.
Why open gates to areas that have nothing in them? Is something going to spawn in them and I'm ruining my life? Oh, hello. I am 16, going on 17. Laboratory. That's probably to the behemoth. Right? Came from that way, so we're going this way. So I've got a gate back there, I've got a gate here. This goes deeper, so let's go check out the other one first.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
If you're a game maker and you want to make a gamer feel like they're missing something, give them 2 paths.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
Conflict resolved.
The end! Oh yeah!
Nothing. Treasure, please. I bet this goes back to one of the previous areas. Yes? Yes. Not that far back, though. Huh. Okay, what are you? Oh. Treasure.
A research document.
Samples sighted at Subterranean Lake. As they are incomplete samples, it is surmised they have been absorbed by the life stream. Push some buttons.
Activating combat mode.
What are you?
Taking you down a peg. Oh, no, you don't. Got him.
Conflict resolved.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I beat up a bunch of materia. Why is materia coming to life to
research
attack me?
document.
5 test samples have escaped. 10, 22, 27, 29, 36. None have completed the transformation, so it is surmised they will naturally perish. Search and retrieval is unnecessary. Are those the 5 that were outside? Sucking off the Mako energy?
Activating combat mode.
Take that. Traitor. This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
Oh, yeah.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh, yeah.
I should wash up. Goddess throat key is unlocked. Howling Fang. Okay. This is all extra though, yes? Because there was an achievement for this? 18 to 23. 24 to 32. Ooh, 18's got
Activating
2
combat
treasures.
This'll do. How about this? Gonna love this.
Conflict
Third eye.
resolved.
Oh. So maybe this is all just to unlock the behemoth to see what's behind it. But that's good to know. 19's a quick exit. Yeah, we'll go down this way. Treasure! Nothing. Waste of my arm strength. Then you go up and out. So let me do 23 and then we'll go back and check 22. Okay, 22 goes to 29.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, hello.
Taking you down a peg. Hot. Here we go. This'll do. Hot. Got him.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Goddess crown key. Let's see. What updates are there on my life? I turned in my taxes. Yay! It feels illegal. That turbo attacks can charge so much.
Activating combat mode.
Take that! Later! How about this?
Conflict resolved.
I need another estimate. Not another, I need a estimate. Okay, that's where I came down. I went right. So we're done over there, so we're coming left.
Activating combat mode.
Bye now! Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
So I have 2 doors I can open.
There's writing on the.
When I came to, I was in a cell. Why have I been imprisoned? Was it that what is it that I have done? I have no idea what this is about. Have I been framed? I haven't done anything. Get me out of here, please. I wonder if they know that they're creepy monster things. Was that anything down there? No. Okay, let's go see what this is. That's a treasure. Ah, I like a treasure.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. That's enough!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Iron bars key. So you go deeper. Let's finish up these side ones over here.
Activating combat mode.
How about this? Heads up! Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
So I'm looking for estimates to see how much damage to the yard. 27. Where does 27 go? Yes! I don't know how much more I can say about that without causing issues. Is that everything? I feel like that's it.
Activating combat mode.
Take that! Here we go. Gonna love this!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Moving on.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on! Bye now!
I don't like how he jumps back.
Here we go. That's enough!
Conflict resolved.
I want to do the darkness attack right where I am. Crown.
Activating combat mode.
How about this? This'll do. Gonna love this!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Let's just go back to the first area. Yes. So I want to go this way. Iron bars, right? Yes. I should have saved first. Okay.
Activating combat
Here we go.
mode.
Oh no, you don't.
No regen for you.
Taking you down a bit. Enough. How about this? This is gonna sting. This'll do. Bye now. Hey. How about this? That's enough. Bye now. Hey. Here we go.
Wah!
How about this? Bye now. Got him.
Conflict resolved.
On a swing key. Down, boy. Just kind of hoping there'd be writing on the wall. Monty Python style. At the castle yard. What's this? Now it wants me to go this way. Wait. What was all that for? I'm gonna save first. Are these... No.
Some kind of console? The pedestal has 7 indentations.
How many keys were there?
Huh?
Oh.
If I set Goddess Materia in these indentations, that door will open. Is that it?
Proceed further to set 7 goddess materia on the pedestal at the portal of Severance. 4 are hidden somewhere in the depths of judgment. 3 can be found at the Lake of Oblivion. All of them have to be collected and placed on the pedestal. Sure. Why are they red? What am I summoning? Because 1 summon can summon Knights of the Round. It's like 13 Knights. So how... What does 7 summon?
Activating combat mode.
Here we go.
I have to get hit like 7 times or something.
This'll do. Gonna love this. Taking you down a peg. Here we go. How about this? Take that!
Conflict resolved.
Maybe that was scary. Head to the Light of Doom for a showdown with Genesis. Okay, so this is the end? I guess it makes sense it wouldn't be Sephiroth. He's kind of tucked away.
Genesis is up ahead. I'm sure of it.
Time for a showdown.
My soul, corrupted by vengeance, hath endured torment to find the end of the journey. In my own salvation, you're late.
Loveless again.
Wonder if he wrote it.
You have succeeded, Angeal's spirit, and carry a part of Sephiroth within you. Thus, the three friends are reunited once again.
Oh.
And Loveless is reenacted.
No. Open your eyes, Genesis.
So was I the prisoner? And Cloud was the one I loved? That I helped out?
When the war of the beasts brings about the world's end.
I've come here to help you.
The goddess descends from the sky.
Okay, meteor.
Wings of light and dark spread afar. She guides us to bliss, her gift everlasting.
What is that?
The gift of the goddess. A heavenly boon found only in Benora.
So this is like
I thought the cells were the gift.
some main
There are
confluence
various interpretations.
of the life streams.
I don't understand.
To ponder the mystery is in itself a gift. We will all join the life stream.
Right?
You are no exception. The planet has become my guardian.
Keep talking to me. Don't let it take over. You're not a monster. You're one of us.
No, he's a monster. Oh yeah, he's a monster.
Damn you!
Picture in picture! No, I won't do that. I should let him get his limit off if he has one, because I want to see it. And so the world turned him into... Oh man.
Taking you down. Oh no, you don't. This'll do. Here we go. Gonna love this. Bye now. Taking you down a peg. Bye now.
So he just summons monsters. That's his big whole shtick. Oh, here we go. What's he doing?
Here we go.
Something.
Bye now. Heads up.
Nothing to steal.
How about this? Take that! Taking you down a peg. Hey! Bye now. Take that! Got him!
Okay, it's in. Finish him off. This is cool. I'm actually fighting on the live stream.
Take that! How about this? Raider! This'll do. Taking you down a peg.
Okay, overdrive. I want him to slash with the sword, but he's not gonna, is he? That's all he does.
Here we go. Taking you down a peg. Later.
It's kind of disappointing. I am pretty overpowered, I guess. That's cool.
My soul, corrupted by vengeance,
Prisoner?
hath endured torment to find the end of the journey in my own salvation. And your eternal slumber.
Does this mean you knew from the beginning?
Knew what? So he's nothing. Now.
Stand and fight, soldier first class. Zack!
Where's your wing, dude?
Why is everyone always pushing things on me?
Because you're a soldier.
Yeah.
Activating combat mode.
This'll do. Here we go. This is gonna sting. Bye now. That's enough. Heads up. Here we go. Bringing out the big guns.
I want him to feel like he's making some
Powered
progress.
This'll do. Taking you down a peg.
Oh no. He flashed me. That's a cool statue. I wonder if it's got like 7 wings. There we go. Okay, 50%. Apocalypse.
I'll take the world with me.
Only half the world. Well, that was nice while it lasted.
This'll do. Taking you down a peg. The end.
Conflict resolved.
So is that like phase 2 of 3? Do I get his sword too? Because that's pretty cool looking. Summon material? That'd be great if this is what summons the weapons later. Oh, don't make me fight her. She's the last mission. I do not have the endurance to take her on. Or the drive. She's got like 77 million health. And her attacks remove your buffs. So Phoenix down is next to worthless. helps with the other attacks, but oh, that was pretty. Uh-oh. You broke your statue ball. Okay. So he was a prisoner and that was the lover from another world? Take the sword, that's cooler. Are you gonna, like, drape him into the arms of the statue?
Shinra attacked us.
Save your strength.
I got some help. From him. Over there.
Oh, so Angio came to help Angio.
It's you.
So who's protecting Aerith? Yeah, but it's Shinra.
Director!
You guys should be able to handle Shinra soldiers. Come on now.
Thank you.
I kind of like the strand of hair. It looks like a feather almost. And then it vanishes in the sunlight. Okay, so I've got 2 dead bodies. And, you know, whatever's going on. Is he setting up a photo bomb? Or photo opportunity?
Okay, let's eat.
Sorry I'm not the real thing, but...
Is it good?
Oh, he is alive.
yeah.
The gift of the goddess.
This apple? Huh?
Friendship?
And Gio. The dream came true.
Okay. That saves money on cemeteries. Graveyards, crematoriums. Wow, that's an entire industry just to deal with bodies. What?
How are you? I wish I knew where you were. It's already been 4 years now. This is the 89th letter that I've sent to you,
Oh,
but I don't even know where to send them anymore.
4 times 12. Sounds like 2
I
letters
really
a
hope
month.
that this final letter that I'm writing gets to you.
Final letter. She's giving up.
By the way, the flowers are selling very well. They make everyone so happy.
Cool.
Thanks to you, Zach.
If only he was better at a cart
Eric.
making.
4 years?
What do you mean, final?
Dude, you gotta get back. That's funny. He's facing away from the guy that's gonna take his place.
Aerith, wait for me.
Aww. She dear John'd him.
You're gonna make it too. You got that?
Give him a little pat right there. Come on. You just gonna leave Genesis here? No, Genesis is a major villain. You can't just leave him. This is where the story ends.
This must be an important matter if they are sending the two of us.
They're gonna do like Halo?
Will become our brother.
Is that so?
Who's this?
But will he
Accept his fate willingly.
Is this Nero? And what's the other guy's name?
Even if the
Weiss.
morrow is barren of promises, nothing shall forestall my return.
Ooh.
To become the dew that quenches the land, to spare the sands, the seas, the skies, I offer thee this silent sacrifice.
Wait, that's a kill something.
Cisne! The army's mobilizing. Find the targets before they do.
Understood. The army won't be as subtle.
I want them alive. You hear me? You're going to save Zack's life.
Of course. I haven't even told him my real name.
Oh!
Help them. Cisne, I have letters for Zack. 88 of them.
So that's not their real
I'm
names?
just kidding.
Oh, here it is.
You know I wouldn't do that to you. We're friends, right?
So they never reveal Cisne's real name.
They can't be serious. There's no way we're gonna find two needles in a haystack this size.
There's no mission that's impossible for the
Turks, yeah.
Also, Sung apparently has something to give him.
Who? The target? So we're couriers now. Delivering packages to fugitives, huh?
It's good to be in charge.
Reno, Rude, status.
We got nothing.
You.
Likewise. I'm heading to point 235. You two take point 120.
Roger.
All right, let's get going.
So are they just like circling Midgard? Hoping they see him before Shinra does? Oh, they just missed. Ooh, I like how pale they made Cloud. That was awesome. Okay, so that's waking up. I saw his eyes. Some head movement. See, why? Is it because he was declared dead and he knows dirty secrets? That's where you talk to them first.
The price of freedom is steep.
Come on. Quake. They're all done.
Embrace your dreams. And, whatever happens, protect your honor.
As soldier! Come and get it!
That was awesome.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, wow. You guys are strong.
I'm Sister. Here's a present.
Song of the Juggler. Where's MGA? Ready to go. Understand now why Sephiroth chose yes. For
So
real.
get away safely. Zach, I gotta go.
I love it. Huh? Why can't I target anything meaningful?
How about this? Later! Take that!
Oh, it's taking away my memories. For my friends.
Later! Bye now!
Can I not get any? I still have my summon scissors, right? Is this seriously how it ends? I can't do any other attacks in this, or I'm a dead man. how long until I have to stop? Are they gonna take away other memories? They get harder? At what point is one life not worth it? I bet they don't even know why they're out here. They take away Sephiroth. Sisney. And Say. What, to kill a certain number? Do I just die? Like this is all the final boss would be anyway. The optional one, Minerva. I'm impressed they don't go down with just one hit, though. Behold the power of Soldier. No, but really, how long do I have to do this before it does something else? Like, I get it, I know the story. This is where Zack gets shot and dies. And then Cloud takes his sword like a corpse thief. Okay, that was hilarious. Watch a missile come out. Come on. Do it. Here we go. Oh. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna look this up. Because there's no way. It wants me just to keep doing this. Final battle against the Sinner army is an unwinnable fight designed to trigger the story's end automatically when Zack's health reaches 1, rather than by killing a specific number of enemies. While you cannot beat it to survive, the force ending segment typically occurs within a few minutes of play. One fought for 10 to 15 minutes and the screen faded to black. Yeah, so the PSP version has about 1,000 soldiers, maybe 15,000. That's quite the difference. And then it just skips to the end and fades to black. The PS5 version, which is this, has no end to avoid the debacle. Okay. So there is nothing left to do but get down to 1 life. I'm torn. I saw that. It tried to trigger. Okay, 1 health.
News brings about where
I'm a country boy too.
pretty
Like you've been if only I were a soldier.
honor can be
I really
quite
like that
burden.
sword. Thanks.
A monster's
I
objective.
really like
join
that sword.
my
Nothing else out
Zack,
there. Hold on.
You have my thanks.
I really like that sword.
Hello?
This he steals it. Oh, and then Aerith. That should be the end right there. Just stay black and let the music play. Infinite. And they just keep coming. You'd think Tang, Rude, Reno,
Activating
Cisne.
combat mode.
What does he have? Infinite life? This is cruel. What? What gameplay recording? Well, that could be why. Oh!
Hello? Don't worry. That's right. But wanna hear? Not scary work at all. Stuff? Will I see you again? I'll be here.
I love that it glitches. Oh, his last reason to fight on. That's what the DMW is for. He's fighting to help Genesis and just these people he's trying to help. Okay. Oh, and she felt a disturbance in the Force. Full heal. So even now he's still alive. Just barely. Hey, it's his first sword. Must be Shinra's standard issue. Potion? Phoenix down? If he had just been patient. If he had waited another week, Cloud could have helped him infiltrate Midgar again. I love the steam coming up off the body.
For the both of us.
Both of us?
That's right. You're gonna live.
Oh.
You'll be my living legacy.
Oh, the red. That is a nice touch. Cinematically.
My honor. My dreams.
No, I'm sorry. If he can lift the sword, he has the strength to heal himself with a Kiraga.
They're yours now.
Arm to let go of Cloud's hand just goes thunk. Oh, that's gorgeous.
I'm your living legacy.
Except this kind of undermines Cloud's arc in Final Fantasy. Because in Final Fantasy VII, he merges the two characters, him and Zack, and thinks that's him. I like the green taking over. Is that Genova? But this ending here, it's very clear Cloud understands. He is not Zack.
Embrace your dreams. If you want to be a hero, you need to have dreams.
Thank you. I won't forget.
That's funny because that's the first thing he does. I like the blood's washed away.
Good night.
Mostly. At least bury him.
Zack.
Just leaving him out for wild Marlboro. He can't even lift the sword. He's got to train a whole bunch first. I love the smile.
That girl. She said that the sky frightened her. But it must feel so good up there.
Oh, I thought that was some monster coming to eat him.
Those wings. I want them too.
If he has Genova blood, Genova cells, then he should have certain cannot die properties like Sephiroth.
It does feel good.
That was kind of fast, making me dizzy.
If you see Eric, say hi for me.
Okay, so if it's been 4 years since he left for Nibelheim, then there's like
Hey,
3 more years, right?
would you say I became a hero?
Before he goes back to see Tifa? Oh. It was okay. I liked Zack as a character. I liked Sephiroth. Angiogenesis, they were getting a little annoying. They had like an entire piano that they could play, but their characters only cared about one note. The ending, I felt more of, that was a little bizarre. Music, Final Fantasy, always gorgeous. Visually, pretty good. Who am I kidding? It was amazing. Them being able to put their cells in other people's bodies and taking them over, that was weird. I was expecting more between Zack and Aerith. Essentially, they had 2 dates. When he fell, and then when he came back and built the carts. That's not a whole lot of time. feel like also coming down and taking Genesis at the end, Weiss and Nero, that felt unnecessary. It's like they just wanted some tie-in with Intergrade and with Dirge of Cerberus. The ending, I like that. I like that it shifts and removes them from the wheel, but you can never, it doesn't actually spin anybody. The infinite peons, that was good. The missile attacks were basically the only thing that actually hurt you. So they were basically there just to distract you down below. But the whole point is that you died. It's like, at what point was it just not worth it? Their mission is to go and take these people out just because they know secrets that they're not supposed to know. So they're cleaning house. But there were so much more efficient ways to do it. And so you spend the entire game helping these people train. Because they ask you for help. They do training ops next to you. You run these missions for you, right? Or for them, with them, supposedly. And then at the end, they all line up and they're trying to kill you. It's the company over personal interest. I'm standing for something greater. So I should not question the company. It also kind of undermined Zack because his whole thing was honor, which he pulled from Angio. Is there really any honor in killing them? Not really. There's honor in trying to live. He definitely gave it his all. I guess I wish there was a little bit more of an arc. But I guess the main story being only 10 chapters, each chapter is an hour and a half at most. There's not a whole lot of game here. Most of it's the secondary stuff with the missions, which they were a time sink. They over-strengthen you for the main story as well. But like 3 or 4 times they tell you you can't go back and do these. But every save point you could go do them. So they scare you into over-leveling yourself for that final fight when you didn't need it. So yeah, not the best Final Fantasy game, and they tried something new with the DMW, which was interesting. It was worth a shot. Didn't work out quite that well. Let's see, what else can I say? The email system felt bizarre as well. I'm assuming that's just a way to tie in missions and to link into other characters more, like Yuffie, to tie it into Intergrade. Is nostalgia bait. Yeah, so it felt like the point of this game is mainly padding, because the main story of this game is just an itty bitty thing. Curious if there's something at the end. Oh. Skip. Oh. Oh, and the 7 goddess materia to unlock the door to go fight Genesis? I didn't get that at all. I feel like that's just them being artsy. Huh? So, selling flowers reminds her of Zack? That is so beautiful. So this is Cloud coming back to town.
My name is Cloud. Soldier. First class.
He couldn't even lift that sword. Now he's got no issue with it. He must have been training for years. Especially when he was told he was worthless. Which means the Genova cells are really what give him their strength. Thanks to you, Zack. Save clear data. If you load clear data, you could start a new game with certain data carried over. Sure. After clearing the game, you could start a new game with certain data carried over by loading the cleared game save data. Carries over your level, experience, SP, acquired guild, playtime, items, materia, equipment status, DMW progress, limit break, limit verge count, Buster Sword proficiency, and mail. Just the tutorials and useful tips. We'll come down here. While we're doing that, trophies, 78%. What did I miss? I have no progress. Okay, so getting all the trophies, completed 100% of all missions, so I have to beat Minerva or whoever she is. There's still 2 hidden trophies. What are you? How do I get that? Oh, so that's to get 100% of the missions. Well, I really don't have any interest in that. I have a late Easter lunch or dinner that I need to go to, so I'm going to call it here. They were in Hawaii, couldn't go because I had work, and you know, the wife has a little sniffer on the way. They're doing good. She's tired again. We've hit a new slow. It used to take us 20-25 minutes to go on our walk. We just walk 3 blocks. Now it's 45-50 minutes. Thus. But I love her. She's also feeling more kicking, which is keeping up her night. I'm convinced this is because your body's getting used to the idea of waking up every hour. Because you have to start taking care of little Sniffer. You know, that is actually a nice touch. The game starts with Zack on the train in the fake mission. And then it ends with Cloud coming in on the train. So it ends where it begins. Well, I hope you have an amazing week, y'all. Peace out. Join me next time. I guess we'll head into Final Fantasy VII 2.